Hey guys, so I just got through the airport. So they give you a little sheet of the name of the place where you're quarantining, and then you come out, you hand it to the taxi people, and they have a taxi that's gonna take me straight there. So I just gave them my sheet, so I'm waiting now for a taxi to come get me and take me to where I'm quarantining. I got through customs, everything like that. I'll kind of update y'all once I get there. But I'm back, and it feels so nice. I like having long sleeves and pants, and I don't even feel like suffocating or anything. Okay, we're here. I'm just waiting to get my key. I'm moving my suitcase off the rocks so I can actually drive it. Bye! Oh. Yep, we're here. Okay, can take this mask off for the first time since like 5 this morning. My apartment that I am quarantining in is nice. It's nicer than my actual apartment. Oh, if I could just get this off my earring, I'll show y'all. So here's the lovely front door that I obviously cannot leave. We have a kitchen, a microwave, a stove. You go right here. You have a nice bathroom. Like, yeah. And then they already have the air conditioner on. Like, it's not even hot because it's the spring, but the air is on, so it's chilly. I'm actually probably about to turn it off. Stove, this is how my stove is in my apartment. You have to light it. Have a fridge sitting area, like a flat screen TV. And he pulled this thing up, guys. It has like Netflix. I don't know how to get to it, but it's a smart TV. Then I need to let Toulouse out. We just walked in, so don't think I just have him sitting there to record. I have a little futon, air condition. I mean, I have a nice little view or whatever, and then a bed, have a desk, because, you know, school starts on Monday in a day. So, yeah. Poopy, it's been a long day, hasn't it? Be free. Flourish. Woohoo! Okay, so let me get situated. I'm about to order some groceries because I know, like, I think I can order from Food Fair, which is a local grocery store. I'm gonna get some food for today because I haven't eaten all day. And it is, come on, Fitbit. Should be like 4 o'clock. It's 3:58, so it's 4 o'clock in Atlanta. I don't even think this is updated, so it's 5 o'clock here, so yeah. What do you think? Are you happy to be out? Okay. I set up Toulouse's litter box right here. I had to pack, I packed a little cheap litter box, and I packed like a bag of, like literally it's a bag of almonds, but I filled this up with litter, and I have a second one so that he doesn't mess it up. So like maybe I can change it halfway through. I mean, I could order litter here, but I know he doesn't really like the litter here from the first semester we were here. And I think right now he's just looking around trying to figure everything out. But yeah, I'm about to get situated. I guess I can give y'all an update. So like walking to the airport, and there was it was a couple, like 2 people in front of me. They got trackers, like a lanyard and a watch. And they said you can't take the watch off at all. The lanyard should be near you, and charge it. So I thought I was gonna get it, but I didn't get one, and neither did the girl in front of me, who's also an SGU student. So I don't know how they chose to do that. If it's random, maybe they came from like a high-risk state or area, but I don't know. But I got through. I think it's very organized, and it's very like making sure everything is good. But yeah, so I'm here, I'm about to chill. But this is the beginning of my quarantine, day 1. Or I don't even know if they count today as day 0 or not. And then I just have to go in and pay for my COVID test that I take on day 5. So probably once I get situated and like order my food, I'm gonna do that. Another thing I didn't think, oh, I almost fell. Another thing I didn't think to tell you all, like, about the airport is, like, I didn't think about it until I was just telling my girlfriend about it, is that, like, how many hand sanitizer stations they had around. And, like, I didn't really notice, like, I knew they were there, but, like, there's one right outside of the door when you walk into the airport. So I used that one, but I didn't realize, like, you're supposed to do it at every one until someone stopped me, and she was like, use the hand sanitizer. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I didn't realize, like, you're supposed to like use it at each of those. They're like checkpoints, I guess, to keep hand sanitizing yourself. And then like when I got out of the airport, the taxi driver had like in a spray bottle like this green solution, and I thought he was about to like maybe, I don't know, spray the seat, spray me. Like, I don't know, but it was hand sanitizer in a bottle. So I used that. And then as soon as I got to the apartment, I also had to spray my hands. They had a hand spray here at the check-in counter and they took my temperature. So I think that's interesting. And I'm wondering like how much more will I see the like spray hand sanitizer? Because I haven't seen that in the States anywhere, but it's like a cool concept because it's like liquid and you just spray it on. But that was one thing I forgot to mention. But I feel like it's like a smooth process like other than that, but yeah. So before I forget, another thing you have to do, can you see how tired I am? My eye is red. This one's red. You have to go on and pay for your COVID test that you take on day 5. The way they made it seem like in the airport when they announced it was that like if you don't pay ahead of time and like day 5 comes and it's time for the test, like it's too late to pay and you'll automatically have to pay to quarantine the full 14 days. So they said to do it as soon as possible. So I'm about to do it now. So it's literally just this website, pay.gov.gd. It's literally just like a government website. So it says like make a payment. Let's see. Assuming COVID-19. Yeah, the test. Oh yeah, that's the wristband that I told y'all some people had. I don't know why you would have to pay for it unless you lost it. So that's an EC. It's not $405 US. So I would just put my name. It's $150 US. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna show y'all my card. Okay, so I went on and sent it to my email, the receipt. So here we go. We have blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's on down, so I'm not gonna scroll down. But so yeah, so on day 5, I'll have the opportunity to take a COVID test. I don't know if they come get me or if they come do it here, but so I have a receipt that I've paid for it. You know what I think is funny is that you can go get a COVID test done for free, but then also you can turn right back around and pay over $100 for it. And it's the same in the States. There's so many free testing sites, but then there's places where you go and it's over $100, and I don't understand. If it's free for some places, why is it not free? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But okay, that's it for tonight. Really, like I don't think there could possibly be any other updates. I'm about to shower and go to sleep because I'm so tired. Like I know I don't look it, but like it's only like it's going on 8 o'clock. I could probably sleep till noon tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Okay, it's day 2 of quarantine. I really don't know if it's actually day 2. Like I don't know if they counted yesterday because I got there's day 1 and today's day 2, or is today day 1 because it's the first full day. Hi, Toush, you're being extra affectionate and you're never this nice. He's never this nice. So I've already got a call from IGA, which is the grocery store down here. They were saying they didn't have one thing, so they wanted to know if I wanted it substituted and for what. I guess they had everything else, which is good. So I'm actually sitting here like editing my coming to Grenada video, and I realized like I never really elaborated on like the process to come down here. And so like in case any of y'all are watching this one as a sequel or you're watching this one first, I guess I could go on and say it's like for one thing, like you need to go to the Grenada's like ministry like COVID website. So like when you go on there, they have their own little website, which I'll show you. So it's literally covid19.gov.gd, and it has like what you need to do, all the approved things. So like here is the application that you have to actually apply to come, and it's not gonna let me like go all the way through, but like you enter your email, you get a one-time password, and then you go through it. There's like a resident and a non-resident. If you're a student coming back, you're gonna be a non-resident, but it like pretty much tells you everything. And then oh, this is a new window. Then like here you can see all the government approved facilities. They're not really approving anyone for home quarantine, but there's like so many places that you can stay, and it's kind of like up to you. Like you have to do the research and reach out to them and see the prices and everything, and also see if they're pet friendly if you're a student. Like in my case, there have been a few students who've returned that have found a few pet friendly ones that don't charge extra, like the one I'm at. And so yeah, but then like there's also people who come to Grenada just as tourists, and like, you know, I know at one point Sandals was on there. I don't know if it is now. And there's villas, there's hotels, there's apartments, and then the only other thing is that you have to have a negative PCR test, so it can't be a rapid test, it has to be a PCR test, which I said in my last video. And it has to be within 72 hours. So like they ask for it at the gate, which they did this time. So they asked for it at the check-in counter, but I've never had to show anything at the gate. So like literally you had to have it checked off at the gate before they let you like board the plane from Miami. Like from Georgia to Miami, okay, but from Miami to the Grenada, like I had to show it. So that's the only thing. And then of course you have to quarantine for 7 days. You take a PCR test on day 5 and you have to pay for it in advance. So like when you first get here, they give you the website to pay for it. It's $150 US, which sucks. But you have to pay it, and then you get the results back like a day or 2 later, and then you get out of quarantine on day 7. So it used to be as soon as you got the negative test, you could leave. Now you can't leave until day 7 of quarantine. But so that's the thing. And I just wanted to like kind of reiterate that, because some people are like, oh, where are you staying? Like, did you have to stay there? Why couldn't you stay at your apartment? It's because you literally have to stay at a approved place, and this place is approved. I'm paying $75 a night here, no extra pet fees. There are places that this place also has $65 night rooms. I've seen places when I was contacting $100, and then if you're on a resort, I'm pretty sure it's more. But yeah, that's just a gist. So just wanted to point that out. Tomorrow's the first day of class, so I'll start this tomorrow, but I'm kind of gonna just speed it up and just like show you little blips of the week, because this video would be so long if I talked like the whole thing. So this was day 2 of quarantine, and so I'll just update y'all throughout the week now, here and there, as like something happens. So I felt like this would be the quickest way to speed this video up. So this was the apartment complex I stayed at. It was like pretty nice, and this is somewhere I think students normally stay. So definitely the first day, one of the first things I did was order groceries. I have a frequent shopper card at IGA, but you can also get it from Food Fair. The earliest available delivery they had wasn't until the following day, but I still went on and shopped. You could just shop for everything. But then I decided to order food the first night, and I actually ordered food quite a bit from this delivery thing called Carrot Bites, and so it's all different types of places that you can get food from. And so I was definitely ordering some of my favorite things. I think the very first day I got pasta from this place called Nirvana's. And so once the food gets there, the people who work at the apartment will just bring it up to you. And here Toulouse was trying to escape. So this was the pasta. I love her pasta. It's like this little Italian lady, but like I said, I also got other stuff. So I got a double from this place in Grand Dance. I also ordered food from one of the vendors on campus. I used to love this sweet and sour chicken, and so he had it one day, and so he brought me some. He dropped it off with the guard. I used to stand at the window a lot. I was still talking, but I didn't realize how long this video had gotten. This was the day that I saw IGA had come, and if you see in the corner, the van was there, and so they delivered my groceries upstairs. Typically with groceries or anything like that, they would just leave it sitting there for me. And so yeah, it looks like a lot. It really wasn't a lot. And so I do like to cook, so I definitely did cook. Everyone's always fascinated how I have to light the stove, and this stove was really weird, but I figured it out. And so I definitely cooked. Like here was some chicken and rice. I would make little salads and chicken nuggets for lunch, and I also made like pasta one night. So you know, I do cook. I'm not gonna eat out every single night. So I also just got an email, like actually from STU, I guess acknowledging that I'm here. So it just says, you know, I need to email them, letting them know I'm here, where I'm quarantining, and when I'm leaving. I have to make a PCR test, and so actually, like, it says you have to do this training link. And so when I went there, there's a video that I'm supposed to watch. So that's the dean of SGU. And then it says I have to take a mandatory PCR test to come to campus. And so that's what I was just about to register for here. And I think they're free through the school. The campus will only be open to a limited daily number of students, with access only available to outdoor study spaces where Wi-Fi can be accessed. Please continue to, like, you know, study and physical distance at home. The School of Arts and Sciences will be conducting face-to-face classes here and there. No more than 25% of the SU community will be allowed on campus at a time. A limited food vending service. The fitness center, library, and outdoor study spaces have limited availability, and the number of people in a restroom is like 50%. Non-registered students and visitors are prohibited, and you have to get your temperature checked. So yeah, it just says I have to enter through the security gate, you know, take the test, declare all of this. So yeah, hopefully by August we'll be in like phase 2 or phase 3, but I don't even know if this is like an official phase 1, like I said, or if this is just because some students are here and that's what they call it because now the campus is back open. So yeah. Speaking of school, classes started on the Monday, 2 days after I got here, and it's good because it gives me something to do. So I would wake up and do my lectures. This is actually a very busy term. It's the most busiest term for the vet school at SGU in term 5, which is the term I'm in. So yeah, like most days I have like 4 to 5 lectures. I try to space them out. I also try to work out. I've been working out at home, and so I brought my resistance bands down here, so I would just do this probably like every other day or something, just to do something. Also, on the second day, they told me that they needed to move me to a different room because the room I was supposed to be in and I paid for was actually occupied, and I was like in the quote-unquote presidential suite, so I got moved to the luxury one. Apparently, they weren't really that much different. Like, there was barely a difference, like, other than the bathroom. So this was just me moving all of my stuff back and forth. And the last thing to move is Toulouse. Okay. Oh, Poppy. We're outside. Yeah, but you're so happy. Now you're gonna be trying to get out of this door. Huh. Okay. So now I just gotta put all my groceries back up. Look, it's our new house. Toulouse was like definitely chilling like all the time. He found so many places to like look up and be up high and everything. Like his favorite thing was like being at the top of the apartment, and he would just like chill up there. So yesterday I saw 2 students who I recognized. They were walking outside and they didn't have dogs, and I kind of overheard them because I keep my window open like this is a screen, and I heard them tell the person like, oh yeah, we're just out for a walk for a few minutes. So I emailed them and I was like, can I walk outside? And they're like, oh yeah, you can go on your balcony and you can take short minute walks. I was like, a few minutes is all I need. So I'm gonna try to walk Toulouse today. So if you don't know, my cat Toulouse is leash trained, and so at first he was a little shy because he, like, in new areas, cats aren't like dogs, so sometimes they can be hesitant with like new sights and sounds and smells, and so it took him a second to warm up, but like once he got comfortable, he was so excited to be outside. Like, he loves rolling in the dirt and everything like that. And I mean, they said as long as we were kind of like in our own space, we were fine. So we stayed out maybe about 20 minutes and we really didn't run into anyone, so it was like a nice refreshing break. So today's day 5, which means I should be getting my COVID test done. I really haven't heard back from the government ministry since that first day or the second day that I was here, and they told me they would come Thursday, so I don't really know what time they're coming, but that should be today. I'm ready to go. My hair needs like some TLC. Like, all it has is water. It's so dry. But I left all my hair products in my apartment because I was just like, quarantine a week. Yeah, I underestimated a week. But yeah. So we're just waiting for that. Guys, I think they're here to do my COVID test. Come on. Okay, do I need to come out? Yeah, come downstairs. 3? Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, it was really quick. Like, I was probably in there all of like 30 seconds, if that. But this was the first test that I've ever had to actually get done. All the tests that I've ever done, I've done myself. And so it feels much different when you can put it up there and it's just like, oh, you can like put it at that one sensitive spot, versus them and it's like, oh, but it wasn't that bad. It's just not comfortable. So they said results are back in 48 hours, which I guess that is Saturday. So we'll see. Last thing is that, you know, my girlfriend Maggie's like my road dog, everything Grenada, but she didn't come back, but she did order me this pizza this one night, and it was like really, really good. Hi, good morning.
Got some good news to discharge today.
Oh, that's so great. I was wondering. So just whenever?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to text my mechanic. He's gonna bring my car down here, so
No
he's just waiting on me to tell him. So thank you. I'm so happy. I am so ready to go. Okay, so my mechanic just showed up with my car and everything, so I'm about to go out there, get ready to leave. So I'm done with quarantine, so I'm about to end this here. Thanks for watching and everything, and hopefully I'll have some more Grenada vlogs coming soon.